Welcome to my channel, Be All Workouts. Today we'll be talking about elbow injuries. The two most common one is golfer's elbow and tennis elbow. For golfer's elbow, it's pain more on the medial side or inside of the elbow. This comes from forceful flexion from the wrist. Unfortunately for your golfer's elbow, rest is best. But I would suggest do some of the exercises I'm going to show you now for tennis elbow. It can start strengthening the joint to relieve some of the pain. If it doesn't subside, please go see a health professional. For tennis elbow, this is the more common one of the two, is pain on the lateral side or outside of the elbow, and this comes from repetitive flexion and extension from the wrists. The good news for this is that you can easily recover it from a few exercises and should be better within 2 weeks. So for the first exercise, we're going to do some hammer curls. We're going to warm them up with a TheraBand. For hammer curls, you want to try and get a little bit of a rotation in the elbow, so we're going to do an outward curl, up and down. Hammer curls, remembering, palms facing each other. Nice flexion and extension, controlled up and down. For the second exercise, we're going to do hammer curls with dumbbells. So again, remembering your hammer curls, palms towards each other. So you change your normal bicep curl to a hammer curl. Up and down to 90 degrees and down. Flexion and extension. This helps to work in the biceps brachialis. So it strengthens over the forearm, strengthening into that elbow joint. So good exercise to do. Then you're going to do wrist curls. You want to make sure your elbow is supported on a flat surface. This can be a table, a bench, or even your lap. Just make sure your elbow stays in contact with the surface. Curls nice and gentle up and down. You also want to do them in the opposite direction, so you're going to twist around and curl up. Again, make sure your elbow stays in contact with the surface that you're training on. Perfect. Curls, up and down. The third exercise we're going to do is with a homemade device. Very easy to assemble, a broomstick, a rope, and something that's weighted at the bottom. I've used this bottle. It makes it easy to fill it up to increase your weight as you get stronger. So we're going to do curls up, curling from the wrists, up and in. Bringing your weight to the top. Nice and controlled all the way down. And then we're going to change direction. So your curls can be up and out. Very easy to do at home, and you don't need any other equipment for it. Then, important to do some stretches in the wrists. We're going to do a downwards with a finger stretch to stretch in the forearm. You want to hold your stretches for at least 20 seconds. Twice, curl the fingers up for the second stretch. And the third stretch, you turn the palms around and fingers are out and down. So you want to do all three stretches, 20 seconds twice, fingers down, fingers up, fingers down and out. Then what I also recommend that's great for this injury is ice packs. So ice pack on the wrist, hold that for about a minute. It's great for your golfer's elbow too. You can even do the golfer's elbow slightly longer, 15 to 20 minute sets. Alternate with a heat pack, so a minute ice pack, 1 minute heat pack, and you alternate at least 2 to 3 times between your heat and your ice. That's it. That's what I recommend for golfers and tennis elbow. If you found this video helpful, please like and comment below and subscribe to my channel. Let me help you be all you can be.